Okay, hello, I am back to show you our next week's makeup tutorial. This is going to just be pretty much a simplified version of our last week for our timing purposes, since it's earlier in the morning and we don't have that much time to go over everybody's makeup as long as we did last time. So this one is basically just a red, it's the same eyeshadow concept except this is now black, to sort of mimic that big eyeliner that we used to have. And it's just a thin eyeliner across the eyelid with the drip and the inner corner again. So I have this half of my face finished and we're going to do this side now. So once again, you are going to start off with your base. So of course, you know, foundation, whatever. Get it all on there again. Okay. And then, you know, concealer. I'm not going to do that right now because I just don't want to open the bottle. But, anyways, so now, once you have all this done, you can go ahead and do that blush again. And you can do your lipstick. Actually, no, you should do your lipstick. And so that's not obviously not the same as the other side, but it's just to get the picture. So how we start this one off is basically the same. So you're going to do that same pattern, just following the brow bone all the way around in like an arch, just around the eyelid. Go ahead and make the curve upwards through the eyebrow, sorry. And just follow that through and make sure it's very concentrated. You want to have that color show. You don't want it to be like just transparent, you can barely see it. Okay, and so now that you've got that part done, you can start lightly filling in the black. It's going to go all the way around that. So start in the very corner, that's where I usually start, and just follow it up through. Make sure it fades out into it, just out here. Go a little more, start in the corner again, and then follow it through under the eye. If it gets too much over there, you can simply just wipe it away a little bit and it'll fade it out a little bit more. And just kind of go in there some more and make it like just very nice ombre, like your lips. And then we're gonna go in with the Dazzle Gold color, fill in the eyelid again. Like so. This time we're gonna cover that up a little bit more with Love Struck again, just to make it more colorful with the red. It'll be a sort of pinkish kind of gold color. It's just all very pretty in my opinion. I'm gonna make just a little more Love Struck right up here, just because it didn't seem very even. Okay, that looks about right. And then, you know, we gotta get our eyeliner. I'm gonna set you right here. Okay. You're gonna be using your same eyeliner. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna follow from the inside corner all the way to the outside corner, just straight across the eyelid in a nice little line. Try to get this as best as I can. You don't want it too thick and you don't want it too thin. Just a nice little line across like that. It's just gonna kind of make your like eye shape more vibrant and visible underneath this eyeshadow. And from that outside corner, you're just gonna make a little tiny triangle. Just a little one. Connect it down to the bottom eyelid, just like that. is probably not even going to be visible because of the black eyeshadow. We're going to layer that more just because. So this one does not have to be perfect. It's just a little designing focal point or whatever. So from that, let me get more eyeliner on this brush. From that, we are going to be following the same steps with the other makeup, and we are going to be doing the inner corners. It's really important that you get those. It adds a very sharp look to it on either side. And then from that, you can make a very thin line. It's going to be thinner than the one on top. Be very careful with this one. If you aren't confident in doing this with eyeliner, you could very well go ahead and just use a little bit of very concentrated black eyeshadow. The eyeliner will just be more visible and clear. And it's less likely to smear away if you're sweating or something like that. Okay, and it's almost finished now. Just gonna clean it up a little bit because I blinked and looked around while it was still drying. Okay, so now we just do this little drippy point. Like so. Nice and simple. Okay. It's looking pretty good, right? Okay, and then you just need your mascara. A thing that I learned while doing people's makeup over the years and my own is that, like, if they have very light eyelashes or they're just blonde in general, when doing something like mascara, if the mascara is not showing, like if you can still see it's very light on the top of their eyelashes, just ignore that mistake. But if it's very light up there, what I like to do is I take a small rounded tip brush, I dab on some black eyeshadow, and I literally just kind of paint the eyelashes. Sorry, I lost my word. Just paint on the eyelashes. It doesn't even get in their eyes because that's what eyelashes are for. They protect your eyes from dirt and stuff. It just gets a nice black eyelash. And that is all. We're gonna ignore that. But there is this next week makeup tutorial. It's the simplified version that we're gonna be using in case we have more days like this where we have to wake up very early. Just make sure you have a nice rounded feature and everything like that. Make sure it gets into the corner and all the way out to the edge, like so. Thank you.